What's up, everybody? It's Fireplace Friday. Sorry I missed last week. I think I missed last week, but sometimes life just gets in the way and we get really busy, and I don't have the time to do one. So we're going to catch up with this week. What has been happening? Well, we've been working, and let me show you a couple things out here. Oops, I'm trying to turn the camera. There we are. Out here in the sheet metal shop. So we're working on chimney caps, making them out of stainless steel. They're coming together well. We've got another one over there. We got 3 more to build after that. So good stuff. Got a chase top ready to go. Got a fireplace ready to go. Things are happening. It's good. We're staying extremely busy. It almost feels like the fall season because we're so busy. Come on, Kenai. Kenai's back. Cheyenne and Kenai. Kenai got back. Cheyenne was in Alaska, one of our office gals, and we're happy to have her back. So, what else happened? Oh, working on the caps last night. I got myself a wonderful trip to the hospital. As there it is right there, all wrapped up. Fun fact. Metal is extremely sharp, and metal will jump around on you and everything else when you are unrolling it. And it caught me in the leg, chopped me up real deep, bleeding all over the place. Still got to clean up some blood on the carpet in here. Brandy had to come grab me and take me down to the emergency room. I'll tell you what, Overland Park Regional, shout out to them. Fantastic job. Got me right in. Took care of me, got me all stitched up. Now I look like Frankenstein on my leg, but it is what it is. So I get 48 hours of leg up, which drives me nuts because I like to get things done. But it is what it is. Sometimes I've been overworking myself a little bit, working 16-hour days, and trying to keep up with everybody's needs and everything, but I do need to slow down. That was the tip. So we're going to slow down a little bit. That's okay, though. We're still going to get a lot of stuff done. With that being said, got a unique phone call yesterday. Let's talk about getting other inspections or estimates from other companies. We were doing work on a house, and got a call yesterday. We were wrapping it up, and the lady said, "Hey, I've just found a receipt from another chimney company where the previous homeowners were supposed to have the chimney cleaned before they sold the house, and that receipt says there's nothing wrong with the chimney, but you guys found all these problems." Well, this does happen occasionally. There's confusion when one person says one thing and another says another. And of course, I always tell people, hey, you're welcome to get a third inspection or what have you. But before we jump to that, and I even give people referrals to a couple good companies in town. Before we do that, let's look at some facts. When we come out, and any good chimney sweep company, any certified company, if you have a CSIA certified chimney sweep out, and most, if not all of them, are going to run a camera system up the chimney. And they're going to take photos inside and out if there's any troubles, any problems, what have you. So, and then that is what you would call proof, right? If you were to go to the dentist, and you go to one dentist and they say, "Oh, cleaned your teeth, you're in good shape, bye." Go to another dentist, and that dentist does a thorough exam, takes photos, takes x-rays, gets down deep and goes, "Hey, you have some concerns here." Obviously, you don't want your teeth to fall out. You want to take good care of your teeth. You want to keep them as long as you can. Dentist A said everything was fine. Dentist B did a more thorough inspection, did the scan, did the x-rays, and found some problems. These things right here are pretty good. They're pretty good. But when you're looking into deep, dark areas, the best way to do it is a video scan. It's the only way to properly assess things. A flashlight in your eyeballs don't do an adequate job. you want a camera. If if I would rather go to a doctor that's if I go in for a cough that does a chest X-ray to make sure I don't have pneumonia or anything, rather than one that just goes, no, I think you're okay. You move on. Here, I'll take my little doctor visit call or whatever. So there are differences in contractors, and when I told the customer, hey, the other thing is too is that company doesn't appear to have any credentials, any formal training. I've never ran into them at any convention or anything. She was surprised. She goes, well, isn't that required? I'm here to tell you, there's that many requirements to be a contractor, a roofer, a chimney sweep, a lot of different trades. There are licensing, there is certifications, there's factory training, all of those things. Those are special things that the company has chosen to get and do to stay, up with the current codes and the current products and current knowledge and everything. So, we have like 30 some photos of problems and damage, yet they're still gonna, they're still thinking about having having that other company back out to do an assessment. So I think it boils down to a lot of times our mental thought process as humans. If someone tells us, hey, you've got XXX and it's going to cost you some money to fix this, and then you have someone else go, everything's okay. We tend to really gravitate towards the that's okay. Why? Because that's okay is good news. Now, if you choose to stick with that's okay, some people get, they want proof, and or they want to validate that that's okay, and so they get angry, or they write a bad online review, or they do something. And the funny thing about it is the that's okay is so powerful, because when we do contact them, or they contact us or whatever, we show them, we go, look, here's all the pictures, here's all the proof, here's links, here's articles, everything. I don't know what else I can do to prove it to you. But they've still got the that's okay, thanks to the person that they had out that was very unknowledgeable, didn't carry any credential, but they paint this picture in their mind. So if you get two people out to your home, and one of them has, shows you everything, goes down everything, gives you information, photos, everything else, and then you have another person that just comes out and just takes a look at it, no camera, no nothing, just takes a look at it and goes, I've seen that before, I've been doing this for 30 years, that's okay. Be skeptical. When we had the plumbing problem here at the shop, I had 3 plumbers take a look at it. One of them said that's okay. And when I asked him about it and dug deeper into it, I kind of felt that maybe he didn't want the job, maybe it wasn't his real forte, so he was kind of telling me what I wanted to hear. Because the other ones, the camera, the showing me the bad pieces of pipe and everything, were a lot more accurate than the that's okay. And if I would have stuck with the that's okay, I would probably not be talking to you today. We'd probably have another drain or plumbing backup. Maybe we wouldn't. Who knows? Same thing comes into play with chimney safety. Hey, we get told by people all the time, well, it's been burning that way for 18 years and it's fine. I can't argue with that. But the reason you had us out, or you have a chimney person out to do an inspection and see everything, is to point out potential problems, potential safety issues. Not always do I get called out right after the fire happens in the house. It happens, but not very often. I think I might have locked up on that. It's all precautionary. So hopefully this is still going. I got a phone call. That's never happened during this. But Anyways, so moral of the story is don't always believe that that's okay. Look for facts, look for photos, look for all that evidence that proves that there's a potential issue. Then move on to the solution from there. But make sure you're doing your fact checking. Make sure they're credentialed. If you're going for a chimney sweep, go to CSIA, Chimney Safety Institute of America.org. You can do a credential check on there. There's a lot of people that'll lie about credentials, and just do all your fact checks. So, with that being said, have a great weekend. I get to leave my leg up for 48 hours to make sure I don't get a hematoma, so I don't have to go back to the hospital again. Wear pants when doing sheet metal work. That's the moral of the story, on top of do your fact check, and that's okay is not always that's okay. Have a good day. We'll see you next Friday. Thanks.